Hey friends, so today we're going to talk about this book that completely changed my life as far as, when it comes to personal finance and money. This book has so many lessons on how to manage your money, how to grow your wealth, and how to spend and save in a wise manner that will allow you to go from negative $50 in your bank account to $100,000 in your bank account. So we'll get right down to it. I don't want to waste your time and I don't want to waste my time. So let's get to it. So one of the first lessons that it teaches you is that in order to stop living paycheck to paycheck, you have to start building a rock solid foundation of your finances. And to do that, you have to save 10% of your monthly income. Now you may be thinking, hey, it's already hard to live, paycheck to paycheck. How am I going to live? How am I going to take out 10% of my income when I can barely to afford to take out any money at all or save any money at all? Well, here's the thing. In order in order to save that 10%, first to sit down and write down your needs that you need monthly and the expenses that you spend on that are your wants. Once you separate those out, you need to get rid of your unnecessary expenses, and then you will be able to start building that rock solid foundation that you can have your future self depend on. Just keep in mind, you're not building finances for your present self only. You're also keeping your future self accountable and safe. And not just yourself, it can be your family and your loved ones as well. The next lesson that it teaches is for people who are not smart with their money, money comes into their hands as quickly as it goes out. Make your money work for you. No one ever gets rich by just having their money sit in a bank account and it just gets stagnant and it does nothing for them. You have to make your money work for you. What this means, you have to invest that money into a business or people that you believe in. Now you may be thinking, or investing is too hard, there's so much to learn. Well, that's why we have brokerage firms. Go to a brokerage firm that you trust. You do the research. Of course, you will have to do the research. You will have, in order to be better at your finances, you will have to read up on things like basic things like this. So take a small percentage, such as 5% from your monthly income. Not Do not touch the 10% that we saved earlier. Take 5% out of that rest of the 90% of your monthly income and put that into an investing account. And the right investing account depends on your needs and your goals. In order to invest wisely, before you invest, research as much as you can about the business you're investing in. You have to know the business as well as the back of your right hand. You have to know the people that you're investing in. If your gut tells you no to not invest in it, trust your gut. Is most of the times your gut is right.
This next lesson might shock you, but it is one of the most important ones, and it is also one of the hardest ones. The lesson is that your mindset matters a lot more than you think. Without the correct mindset on personal finance, you're not going to be able to stop living paycheck to paycheck, and worst of all, you're not going to be able to save as much as you would like to do. Your mindset about who you are and what you want to be and what type of person you want to be when as you age is going to impact your finances a lot, because one of the questions that this book highlights is that would you rather be a slave to your money or would you rather be the master of your money? Now, the difference between that is your mindset. You need to learn about personal finance. You need to be able to understand how finance works and where your money is coming from and where it's going to. Without understanding your personal situation in finance, you're not going to be able to get out of this rut, and start saving up and building your wealth. The biggest mindset change that you have to make is taking full responsibility of your finances. Here's the thing: blaming the economy, the job, or the system is not going to help you get out of the situation that you might be in. Your financial situation depends only and only on you. The moment you take responsibility of your financial situation, that's when things will start to change and it will be noticeably different. The second mindset change that you'll have to make is that learning. Learning is one of the biggest factors that separates broke people from rich people. You have to love the process of learning. In this book, all the characters that went from rags to riches, they all had a want for learning. They were hungry for money and they were hungry to learn how to make money and how to grow that money. Think about this. You're watching this video right now. You're already ahead of the 90% of the people that are not watching this video because you are taking the step to learn about your personal finances. The biggest thing that separates broke people from rich people is that whatever they learn, they take action on it. After this video, you should sit down and write down everything you know about your finances, including what you're spending money on, what is a necessity to you, and what is a want to you. And once you do that, you'll be able to get rid of all your expenses that are unnecessary, and you'll be able to start saving money and starting on that 10% step. One of the other main highlights of this book is that it teaches you abundance. Stop thinking I can't afford it. Think about how you can afford things. Stop thinking I'm never going to be rich. Think about what can I do to be rich. Actions is the main difference that will take your bank account from negative $50 to $100,000. So based on everything that I've learned from the book, I've created this spreadsheet for you guys, and it's basically for anyone who wants to learn all the lessons that are in the book but does not have the time to read the book or does not just want to read the book. It has all the lessons from the book, the details, and all the action items that you can take. It also has the goals you should strive to have on a monthly basis. I've also created different sheets that will help you get started on your financial journey with built-in formulas. Now, this is free for anyone who wants to get started on their financial improvement plan. Well, thank you for watching my video, and if you have any questions or comments, please let me know down below in the comments. And if you found it useful as well, please like. And yeah, hope you have a good day.